So yeah, Hercule actually almost saved the world until that gunman shot him. And then Buu got really angry, but at the same time he was like, this angry is icky, get it out of me right now. So he literally spat his anger and hatred out of him, and then popped out Evil Buu, this gray monstrosity. And Evil Buu is supposed to be the opposite of Majin Buu in a lot of ways, because he's skinny and he's gray instead of bright pink, and his cape is slightly darker. That's how you know he's evil. But this is one of the more clever parts of the Buu Saga, if only for, you know, figurative concepts being taken quite literally. Like Buu literally spitting his evil out that he was hiding inside of him. Oh yeah, also for some reason, Evil Buu has the way greater share of their power. Like, Innocent Buu is significantly weaker than Evil Buu, and it's not really explained why. I think it's just because Evil Buu is evil is why he has more power, but I'm not quite sure how that adds up. Anyway, how this fight ends is Innocent Buu, or the original Pink Blobby Buu, is like, okay, I don't want the evil outside of me anymore, please put it back, it's doing really bad stuff. So he tries to turn Evil Buu into chocolate to get Evil Buu back inside of him, but that doesn't work out, because Evil Buu reflects the beam and then promptly eats the good Buu. This causes them to fuse back together, but this time the good Buu is hidden on the inside like the Evil Buu was hidden on the inside, get it? Because the chocolate is literally inside. So this time when they get back together, they form Super Buu, which is basically Evil Buu but a lot stronger. And I didn't really skip anything in that explanation. Evil Buu appears very, very briefly.
Hercule! You remember? Please, give us a miracle.
That's far enough, Majin Buu! Let's go! Okay!
Hold on.
I understand you were trying to insert vague approximations of the show's dialogue into the game, but they still have to fit together in a way that makes sense. What was your target audience? Was it people who were so familiar with the show that they not only memorized all the lines, but they could recognize bastardized versions of them? Anyway, there's quite a bit of stuff that happened between Super Buu becoming Super Buu and him actually finding Gotenks. And one of the things they found out is that the hyperbolic time chamber could hold more than 2 people. And I believe they draw attention to this, but they don't really explain how they didn't know that before. Maybe they just seriously never bothered to check. But before Super Buu even made it to the hyperbolic time chamber, he had to go through Kami's lookout. But when he made it to Kami's lookout, Goten and Trunks were not finished with their training. To stall for time, Piccolo suggested that Super Buu should torture the rest of Earth's population while he waited. But instead of doing that, Super Buu said, nah, I don't think I will, and he used this attack he's using right here to wipe out all of Earth's population at the same time, aside from Hercule. If that seems kinda surreal and comedic, it's because Super Buu is kinda surreal and comedic. There are bits of his personality that are incredibly strange and don't make a lot of sense, but it seems to be entirely intentional. Like, for some reason Super Buu was incapable of understanding what an hour was until he looked at an hourglass, counted all the individual sands, and how fast they were falling in a matter of seconds. He also displays kind of deranged behaviors that I'm not sure Evil Buu had, because Evil Buu wasn't around long enough to exhibit too many behaviors, but for example, he completely spared Hercule and was also completely willing to listen to Videl because Videl was Hercule's daughter. I assume he's just supposed to seem entirely unpredictable and nuts. Anyway, this is the fight of the Buu Saga I actually remember the most, where Goten and Trunks form Gotenks with the fusion technique. And they have to turn Super Saiyan 3 while they're still fused together before they're an even match for Super Buu. This is also the fight where Buu seems to regenerate seemingly from the air, and he also manages to tear a hole between dimensions by screaming really loudly. No matter what the following cutscene tries to tell you, he tore a hole through dimensions by screaming because he was upset that he would never get to eat treats again.
Oh no! It's the end of the world! Looks like I have no choice then. All right, come on, Majin Buu. Gotenks is here.
What did you do to all the others? Here.
Now I'm really mad.
So this rematch at Kami's Lookout does happen, but Super Buu also destroys the lookout in the process, which of course you can't show during the actual battle. Anyway, this time Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is more than enough for Super Buu, actually strong enough to take him out, and it seems like they're going to successfully do that until of course the fusion runs out. The fusion is already on a timer because of how much power it takes, but turning into a Super Saiyan 3 during the fusion made things even worse, so Gotenks was not able to maintain the form for very long. When they unfuse and it seems everyone is permanently fucked forever, suddenly Super Buu decides to take a nap. But he's actually pretending to take a nap because he came up with kind of a smart plan, which is a little weird with how crazy he seemed previously, but maybe he's secretly a genius. Either way, there isn't too much special about this fight, at least not the kind of special I expect from Dragon Ball Z. Nothing too creative, they just show off a bunch of new attacks.
Good. I made it.
What do you want? You're going to fight me?
No. I'm going to kill you.
So Gohan has returned from his training in the other world. No, not the other world, that's a different place. He has returned from his training on the Supreme Kai planet. Yeah, there we go. And now he is Ultimate Gohan according to the game. And he is pretty ultimate. He's so ultimate that Super Buu seriously can't even touch him, and even if Super Buu could reform from the air again, I'm sure that Ultimate Gohan would find a way to destroy him. Oh yeah, and in case you're wondering what that whole business was with Super Buu apparently taking a nap, he was just waiting for Gohan to show up. And if you're wondering why he didn't just kill Goten and Trunks while they were right there, well, there's a very good reason for that too, believe it or not. But all you need to know for right now is that Gohan is back and he is the savior, and if he can't kill Super Buu, then no one can. Because Goku's still dead. And Vegeta's dead for really stupid reasons, but you can just make up your own not stupid reason if that helps.
I I won't let you be stronger than me. I won't let you!